What's up, YouTubers? It's Tommy. It's a Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Um, I wanted to make a video, kind of telling you what's been up lately as far as my competing in life. Um, well, I have to say that I'm in a really good mood today. Um, so I mentioned in the earlier video that I did not tell my coach that I was trans. Um, and my training partners know. So I was talking to my training partner, Tiff, and she was like, Neil knows, right? And I was like, oh, he does, And then he had the link to my Instagram page, which you guys, if you want to follow me there, I actually post more pictures on Instagram and on Facebook than I do on YouTube. And you could actually see like my transition and stuff. It's the link to Instagram is Tommy J 999 TOMMYJAY 999. And then Facebook, I think I'm there as like Tommy Murrell. So that's my last name, Murrell. Okay, off with that. So I gave him the link, and I have my hashtags, trans is beautiful, FTM, whatever, whatever. I started doing that not too long ago, basically because I was like, well, I wanted to stop being ashamed or like being this like mysterious guy, right? And I've never been like completely like, whoa, I'm out, and like this crazy trans activist. But I've done a little bit of activism work, and man, like honestly, I just got tired of being like hidden so much, and I didn't really want to do it for cis people to see me, you know. Who cares? I'm not really concerned about that, but I remember when I first started transitioning, what made me like take the leap, or one of the things that helped me take the leap, was to find other trans guys that looked the way that I wanted to look. Yes, my leap was completely aesthetic. Once again, and this is my disclaimer. This is my story. My story is like it doesn't represent the entire trans community. We're a very diverse community, and everybody has their reasons. Moving on. So, like she's like, "Oh, Neil knows," and I'm like, "Oh shit, he knows." And I got such a great response from him, and I realized that, once again, my fear, is false evidence appearing real. And not only that, but it kind of gave me even more motivation because I was like, well, now he knows why I need to do this, right? And I've used that a little bit in my motivation to train. And I've been probably training harder than I've ever trained in a long time. um, no, I've been training harder than I've ever trained, period. And part of the reason for that is because I'm like, fuck, like, first of all, I know I'm working at a biological disadvantage. And I want to go up there and present my best package. But two, I'm like, whoa, like, I'm going to be part of the history makers, I'm going to be part of those guys that, like, or I want to be part of those guys that make some kind of, like, stamp on society. There's so much, like, anti-trans crap going on right now with the bathroom bills and everything. And, like, I'm not going to say it doesn't affect me, because it does. It doesn't affect my life personally. Like, I go in the bathroom, no problem. But it affects me because I read this shit and I'm like, man, there's still some people who are just like completely afraid, and rightfully so. Because if you do not understand something, you are going to be afraid. That is completely human nature, to be afraid of what you do not understand. Which means there has to be more conversations. There has to be more um, visibility so people can grasp their mind about it and like know that trans people are not anything to be scared about. We're not weird. We're actually quite normal. And if you look at nature in itself, there are transgendered or gender animals that change their gender between life. There are intersex animals. So why in the world the human species only be stuck to two genders that doesn't make any sense to me. you know. And at the end of the day, like, no one, absolutely no one should be discriminated against over something that, they can't control, because I know that I did not choose this. Who would choose it, And the only thing that I did make a choice was to be authentic and to live my life in the happiest way possible, you know. Um, and because I've chosen to transition and chosen to be authentic, um, I feel like I can just be, and I'm happier. And then when people's interactions with me are a lot happier, the interaction with my family, my friends, and whatnot. Uh, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in a really good place. Training's going well. I put a training video up of me doing a shoulder, one of my shoulder things, compound sets. Yeah, it's a compound set. In my routine, I do a lot more than that. Um, and right now I'm meal prepping before I leave the house. Oh, I hate cooking. The diet's pretty hard. I have to admit, it's the first time in my whole entire fucking training that like it's hard for me to gain weight. Like Jesus. Um, and I have to admit the reason why it's hard because I've been clean eating, like no cheating. So I've been awarding myself, or I'm going to award myself. Really haven't started yet. An actual cheat meal with that is actually bad for me. Like a burger or something with some dirty calories. See if maybe that might like get my body to start gaining weight. Anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. Guys, I kind of want to stop being quiet. So if you know of anyone that could benefit from the videos, let them know about me. Tell them there's a Latino FTM guy on YouTube who puts up videos. Cause that gives me the inspiration to continue doing this. You can find me on Instagram and on Facebook. I will be doing some online coaching in the near future. So anyway, peace out. Be good. Stay happy. Stay positive, and have a great, fantastic, killer day.